Hey guys, Josh Bardsley here, aka ZRL Kaisler. I'm a Div 1 driver for Ferrari over in the Zoom Racing League, and today I'll be bringing you guys over a Hotlap. So this is a race setup, so if you guys want to use it for a race, it's already good to go. First we're going to be going over kind of a slow lap, showing the in details kind of stuff, then a hot lap, and then we'll go and show you the setup. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So you want to be getting lots of speed going out into the straight to maximize the time you can get on it. And then pulling up to these meter boards, you're going to want to be braking about right here, right at the 100 meter board. I like to brake a bit before it, just so you have a tiny bit more room for braking, extra cushion. So you want to be braking there, hard brake right onto it. And then you're going to be turning in right. You want to use as much of this bump as possible. Not the actual orange sausage bump. You want to have your right tire onto this green little circle here. And then your left tire right on that white line, still on the track. See, if you get that, you get it nice and perfect. We'll go back and go to that slow. But yeah, you just get it right on there. Left tire still on the track, so you're not getting a penalty. And then going in, you're gonna have to crank that wheel, get it right, left. Do not touch the sausage curb, otherwise you will spin out very quick. The lower curb is okay to touch. You might lose a bit of grip on it, but it's better to get closer than that. So I like to go through this at 1, halfway through, go up to 2nd, and then on my exit, I'll quick shift up to 3rd, just to get that extra little bit of grip. And so yeah, you're going out of this, want to use as much track as possible on the exit. Coming into this, you want to hold this right line, the white line, as close as possible. I kind of went a bit wide, but really isn't that big of a deal. And then here you want to be braking right as you pass the 100 meter board. You want to be braking right as soon as you pass it. So you're going in, hold this hard left. This is the same thing as turn 1, just the opposite. You want to have your left side onto the green, right wheel still on the track, right on the edge of that white line. I, for some reason, went over the sausage curb here. It's very small, so it didn't really affect me, and I still got good time out of it. So I stuck with this lap. But I would suggest trying to dodge that because you might spin out. The second one, you definitely want to dodge. You can see I do hit it here a tiny bit with my right front wheel. And I do catch a bit of air, lose a bit of grip. So if you master that, you'll get good takeout out of this. Use as much track as possible without touching that dirt there. And coming into here, a bit after the 50 meter board, you want to hold it hard right. So you come in here. You want to get as close to this like edge here as possible without touching. You can see here I did touch. Did lose a bit of grip there. I had to counter steer because I was going to spin out. And then coming here, obviously you want to use as much track as possible. Go onto that green part if you need. I didn't really. I should have gone a bit more, but you can see I kind of worked it back there, which isn't too good. These turns are very tough. You do need to practice it. I still haven't fully mastered it. This curb, I think you can take it on the hard right, go onto that green part. It's pretty easy. Like, it's not really a corner you spin out on too easily. So just coast through it and get a good takeoff at the end. Again, using all the track exit. And the DRS, just zooming. Want to maybe stay off that. I don't know why I hit that. I just wasn't really paying attention. And then same sort of thing as that past turn. You want to brake a few meters past the 100 meter board. So right as soon as you go by, you want to start braking down. This turn is very important. You want to get it hard left, get your left wheel right next to those sausage curbs. Don't touch them, otherwise you will catch air, but get right up there. And then you want to go slowly onto this part. Throttle down, and then once you get up to here, you want to kind of start to coast, and then pull off of it, and then another hard left. Use the track there. It has lots of runoff room for a reason. And this part here really does matter. Get a lot of speed coming out of here. On those turns, you really want to link them for the exit, not the entrance. And coming out here, same thing as that first straight. Kind of want to have the left diagonal line. I mean, kind of want to push left, sort of. And then we'll go back here. Sorry. And then pulling up to this turn, you want to brake at the 50 and start turning in at this white line. That'll give you the perfect amount of speed and the right line for it. So you're holding this apex, pushing it all the way to the edge. You want to use as much track as possible. Again, I could have used more, but I'll leave that up to you guys to use more. And then you want to go hard right on that white line, and then finish it out, just going straight through. So here I will quickly show you my hot lap on this, and then we'll jump over to the setup. Alrighty, so we'll just hop right into my hot lap at Monza, which is a 119.546, and yeah, hopefully you guys learn a lot from it. Alright, and that was my hot lap on Monza. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, hit that like button and remember to subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to grow, so really appreciate it. So for my setup, for aerodynamics, front wing aero, we're running 2. The rear, we're running 4. On throttle, we're running 65%. On off throttle, we're running 54%. Front camber is negative 2.50. Rear camber is negative 2. Front toe is 0.06. Rear toe is 0.20. The suspension is 232.336. Brakes are 100% brake pressure. And front brake bias is 57%. Front tire pressure 23.0. Front left tire pressure 23. I guess both are 23.0. Rear are both 23.5. And that is my Monza setup. Well, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.